Look alive, sunshine. You know what it is. I am your host, Shadow, and welcome to my playground. Today, we are going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. I've heard so much good stuff from this game. Or I should say about this game. I got to watch the first episode of one of my favorite streamers play this, and all I gotta say is, holy shit, this is gonna be one hell of a ride. Alright. She recommended it, a lot of the followers recommended it, so I am definitely gonna play this. Let's go with the brightness a little bit high. Definitely gonna turn the volume down just so it's not blazing in my ear and you guys could hear me a little bit better. Now I did, like I said, get a little bit of a spoiler to it, but this should be fine. Apply settings, yes. Now, okay, what was I saying? Control, camera sensitivity, let's turn it up. Vibration on the controller. Yes, I'm actually thinking for once of actually doing the settings before playing the goddamn game. I get it. Oh, subtitle. Yeah, I guess we can keep the subtitles on just so we can hear what's being said. Crosshair? Yeah, why not? Graphic. Okay, so it's... Okay, now let's enter the madness. I liked the game just from watching her play. And if you're listening to this is your fault, alright? Look what you started, okay? I haven't even started the game, I'm already getting goosebumps. This is your fault. I say take responsibility, but you'll just laugh it off anyway. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Is that how you even say it? Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. God damn! Was it that bad back in the day? Holy shit! If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I honestly have one of the books here. It's a collection. I have yet to crack it open because I am still reading Edgar Allan Poe's full collection of his stuff. Oh my god, Sharkhead! Oh my god, the scene of the shark was so dramatic that it put me back to sleep. Oh my god. Oh god, that is too goddamn fast. I like it. I'm probably gonna need that. Can I? Okay, yes, I can. That is probably a little too goddamn sensitive. Okay, here we go. Just so you know that this is being recorded on a Monday, right before work. And like an idiot, I forgot the goddamn timer! Alright, here we go. Let's start this better with the goddamn timer. I do this so bits and pieces don't get cut off. Okay, that's a little bit better. How do I run? I can't run. Oh, look, another shark. This is like 80 HD at its best, and I should know because I was full of that as a kid. That was a, well, that was a fucking lie. What are you? What can I do? Listen, guys, I love what you've done with the place, but I don't belong here. It's gonna take some time for me to get used to the sensitivity. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, it's like you're peeking. Okay. What's in here? You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Okay. There we go. Bolt cutters. I'm guessing that it's definitely gonna help with those chains. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. This is like the giant salamander monster from Resident Evil 4, isn't it? Fuck you. Let's cut you. Open sesame. What the?
Fate inescapably draws you on. A diamond in the rough.
I am a derp, I know. Oh no! They killed Willie! No! Free Willie! No! What a...
Offering.
Oh my god! What is wrong with you? How can you do that?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Thank you, but no. Okay, if you are listening to this, I can see why you're into this. I'm not complaining, I'm just like, holy shit.
Behold,
What? No. Go away.
everything has already been written.
You guys have no faces!
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Uh-oh. He's got tentacles for an arm. What the hell? No! Go away. No, I don't want it. I never asked for this. Ah! He had tentacles for hands, and I've seen enough hentai to know where this shit's going. And that's why I'm a rum guy. Rum is good.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
You should, but you're not going to, right? Did I say you can turn off the good music? No! No! Turn it back on! You son of a bitch! Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce?
Maybe.
Private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Great. Okay, so let me see. No. Reset. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill, but it doesn't really give you any information of how to obtain them. Let me see. No. I'm not much of a smooth talker. I'm an amateur. I guess that'll do for now. You really want to validate this character points attributes? Yes.
This information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Maybe.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you still...
Go blow it out your ass.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Got a problem with that?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I
Oh my.
can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
This is
what
some.
am I
What
supposed
the?
to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Super. Main objectives. I'm guessing this typewriter has something to do with saving progress, unless it auto-saves. Really? We can't just sit down on the chair, we have to go through it this way?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay. Oh, you're still here? You can leave now. All I see is a man with tentacles coming out of his hand. This is some Bible black shit, isn't it? Don't ask how I know, damn it! I regret nothing. Oh, we have to hold it.
On the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Have you heard of the one that flew over the cuckoo's nest?
Her husband was a big deal on the island. The police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Or I can go back to my chair, fill up a shot, and take a drink of that, and pretend like nothing happened. Alright, that's all the information I
I'm
need.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Alright.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find a good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Alright. Nope, don't need that. What are you? Before I get to work, I need another drink. This will affect your destiny. It's just a drink, dude. Get off my ass.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater, excuse me. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidence of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea? Was it a sea or a dream of God? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and I cannot pronounce this. Tumultuous story of their small land, of the coasts of Massachusetts. Shut up out there! Stop honking!
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Shut up down there! You think your traffic is bad? Try going to LA. Alright? Shut up. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Lovely, that was helpful.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Oh, that's nice. How did that help me?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I wonder why I still take these things.
To help you sleep. Alright, is there anything else in here that I need? Let's see. Alright. Stephen Webster, a wealthy businessman well respected in the Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusal nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Burp. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a shipowner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and led a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, painter, age 33. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised a high society columnist, a wealthy Boston heiress known for her party going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to seek the truth. Simon Hawkins, age 11, schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Alright, so we got the other stuff, and we got some clues, inventory. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Alright, looks like there's nothing left for me here, so I am not taking a shot of the taking a drink out of the glass again. If that was complete English, I fucked that up somewhere. Trophy. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Okay. Honestly, as creepy as the voices were in the prologue, that shit was amazing! Oh my god, if you guys can see me right now, I have chills. Like, literal goosebumps are forming at the seams as we speak. Sadly, the video may end up being cut short since I have to leave for work in just a short few moments. Oh my god, it's Far Harbor. I mean, this is not Fallout. Focus Home Interactive presents a game by Cyanide Studios. If I fucked that name up, I'm sorry. I'm on a learning adventure, okay? I'm learning here. Every day's a school day.
We're almost there.
Oh, I was about to cuss you out and say, what the hell are you looking at? Call of Cthulhu. Okay, so I got 19 minutes left. Ah, you gotta love the smell of low tide in the morning.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let's explore what we have
Hey, Sullivan.
here.
Can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Do you have anything to say? Nope, which means
Don't
you're
put that
useless
beast
to me.
back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
Cops, they can't understand.
Okay. Okay, so triangle brings out the lighter.
Hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
Nothing for you here
I
either.
said you were a bilge
Beat
rat.
it.
And even a pox limpet. You think
All right.
I know what to do?
Go to the bar.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh, is that so? You gonna get that?
Hey, be careful.
Well, hello, darling.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Let me see.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Oh, come on. A little bit of edge never hurt anyone.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
All right. I'll increase my etiquette. No. There we go. Where's the singing coming from?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, The most significant event of the last 80 years.
Miraculous catch. The Skyla, I have no idea how to... Wow. I'm out of touch. This thing returns to... just quit while you're ahead. Okay.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Left. My God. Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
No comment?
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Guess I can talk to you. Hello, darling.
What you looking at, stranger?
What's a woman like you doing in a place like this?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Beat it. Feisty. I like it. We'll meet again. Honestly, I wasn't really being serious about choosing that answer. I just wanted to for the lulz. And boy, did I get some lulz.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I got to go potty. Blech. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some a souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. A Scylla.
Scylla,
Finished
okay.
up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
No, can't go up here. Oh, okay. Oh, lovely. Looks like my medicine went up a little bit. I'm gonna need to definitely keep a lookout for books that help out with some shit.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
You think? Nothing of value
What a
here.
macabre souvenir.
Oh, I thought it was a mirror. Okay. I was expecting a goddamn jump scare. You know how you're used to something in other games and then you try to prepare for it in a different game and it doesn't happen?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Who's to say? I guess we'll find out sooner or later. Is there anything out here? No, there is not. Alright.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay, seeing as the timer's got 3 minutes left, or just a little bit over, I'm going to go ahead and end this first part here. So, if you kept up with me this far and you've enjoyed what you've seen, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to remain updated for further content and projects that I have planned in the future, hit the subscribe button and a bell on the side. If you have any other game recommendations you'd like to see me play in the future, leave a comment in the box below, and we'll see what we can do. By we, I mean my friends and I. Until then, everyone, stay gold and have a rad week.